Chapter 2 More on Windows 10. Inside the chapter, New features of Windows 10, Utilities of Windows 10, Creating a new desktop, Working with the control panel. Windows 10 is a Microsoft operating system basically designed for personal computers, tablets, and embedded devices. It is the latest version of Windows, recently introduced by Microsoft with advanced and much improved features. Microsoft released Windows in 2015 as a follow-up to Windows 8. Like other previous versions of Windows, Windows 10 is easy to work on and provides user-friendly environment. This version is equipped with more security features that will help you safeguard against various undesirable threats. In the previous class, you have learnt about some of its unique features like Cortana, the search tool, Snap Assist, the Windows Store, and a bundle of universal apps, etc. In this chapter, you will be introduced with some more innovative tools that help to get things done fast. Creating a new desktop. You have read that in Windows 10 it is possible to create multiple desktops for organizing different sets of applications. To create a new desktop, the steps are given below. 1. Click on the Task View button located on the taskbar. The Task View pane opens and displays the preview of all the open windows. 2. Click on the New Desktop button placed at the bottom right corner of the Task View pane. A new desktop thumbnail named Desktop 2 comes on the screen. 3. Click on the thumbnail to view the newly created desktop. It is a replica of Desktop 1 but doesn't display the applications opened in Desktop 1. You can open the apps that you want to use on this desktop. You can group the desktop windows by opening similar kind of apps in one desktop. 4. Click on the Task View button again to switch between desktops. Moving apps between desktops. To move an app from one desktop to another, the steps are as follows. 1. Open the Task View. Clicking on the Task View button, bring the mouse pointer over the desktop thumbnail. 2. It will display the thumbnails of all the opened apps. Right-click on the app that is to be moved and select Move to option. 3. The desktop list will appear that you have created. Choose the desktop to which you want to move the app. Closing a desktop. To close a desktop, open the Task View pane and place the mouse pointer on the desktop you want to close. Click on the Close button present in the upper right corner of the desktop thumbnail to close the desktop. A quick move, you can drag and drop an application window from one desktop to another. Utilities of Windows 10. Many utility programs for day-to-day application and entertainment are the part of Windows 10. For example, Windows Media Player, Disk Cleanup, Steps Recorder, Character Map, Notepad, Shape Collector, Math Input Panel, etc. Windows Media Player. Windows Media Player runs and organizes the digital media files, both audio and video stored in computer memory. If internet connection is available, we can listen to the radio stations from all over the world. This software allows us to play, copy and create CDs, DVDs, and copy music and video to portable devices such as mobile phones and tablets. RIP, copy CD to your computer. We can copy songs from our favorite music CDs, DVDs onto our computers with Windows Media Player. When we rip music, we are actually copying songs from a CD to a computer. After the songs have been copied to our computer, we can use Windows Media Player to play and organize the songs, create playlists, and copy music to a portable device. To run Windows Media Player, the steps are as follows. 1. Click on the Start button, select All Apps, and then scroll down to W and click Windows Media Player from the list. 2. Insert an audio CD in the CD drive. You will see the list of songs stored on the CD in the Windows Media Player. 3. Go through the list and then uncheck the checkbox next to any song that you do not want to rip. You can use the checkbox at the top of the list either to select all or clear all checkboxes at once. 4. After completing the selection process, click on the Rip CD button. 5. The ripping process will start and you can see the rip status of individual songs. To stop the ripping process at any point, click on the Stop Rip button. 6. Click on the Rip Settings button if you need to change the format or audio quality of ripped music files. You can keep the default Windows Media format settings too. 7. The songs are ripped to the music folder contained in this PC folder. 8. After the songs have been ripped, go to the music folder to play them. Important tip: you can also burn a CD using software like Nero, Express Burn, etc. Copying data to CD. Burning a CD. You can save important information on a CD's DVD. It is as easy as saving on a hard disk. You can create your own CD's DVD by selecting a folder of software or media files and dragging it to CD's DVD icon, this PC folder. For this, the steps are as follows. 1. Insert a blank CD in the CD drive of your computer. 2. The Burn a Disk dialog box comes on the screen. Mention the CD name in disk title, text box, select the option with the CD's DVD player and click on Next. 3. An empty disk folder opens. Here, you can drag the files that you want to burn into this folder. 4. Click on the Finish Burning option under the Manage tab. 5. Again, a Burn to Disk dialog box appears. Click on the Next button. 6. Windows Media Player will open. Click on the Start button placed under the Burn tab. 7. The songs will get burned to the disk. Fact file. MPEG stands for Moving Pictures Experts Group. This is the group that creates standards for digital video and the compression of audio files under the auspices of the international standards. Playing a movie using VLC Media Player. VLC Media Player is an easy-to-use application used to play almost all types of audio and video files. To play music using VLC, the steps are 1. Click on Start, All Apps, VideoLAN, VLC Media Player. The VLC Media Player window comes on the screen. It displays various commands that control VLC. 2. Select the Media tab and click on Open File. The Select one or more files to open dialog box is displayed. Select the audio to video files that you want to play and click on Open button. 3. With VLC Play, you can also create a playlist, which is basically a list of all your favorite songs or videos. To do so, click on Tools. Play List. The playlist dialog box comes on the screen. 4. Click on the Add to Playlist button, followed by Add File option. The Open dialog box comes on the screen. Browse the files and click on the Enqueue option. In this way, desired files can be added to the playlist. 5. After arranging the list, close the playlist dialog box and click on the play button. You can also rearrange or repeat the songs in the playlist by clicking on the appropriate options. Disk Cleanup. The Disk Cleanup feature helps you to remove some unnecessary files from your hard disk to free up the disk space and to help your computer work faster. It empties the recycle bin, removes the temporary internet files, downloaded program files, offline web pages, and other items that are not being used for a long time. Working with the control panel. Control panel is a system folder. Using this folder, we can make changes in the appearance and current settings of the windows. These may include 1. Appearance and customization of the desktop. Hardware and software setup and configuration. 3. System and security. 4. Networking and internet. 5. User accounts and family safety. 6. Setting clock, language, and region. These settings control nearly everything regarding Windows appearance, internal settings, and customization. You can open the control panel by clicking on the Start, All Apps, Windows System. Select Control Panel from the displayed sublist, or typing Control Panel in the search box and press Enter. Changing date and time. To change the computer's date and time, the steps are as follows. 1. Click on the Date and Time option in Control Panel. The Date and Time dialog box comes on the screen. By default, the Date and Time tab is selected. 2. Click on the Change Date and Time button. The Date and Time settings dialog box appears. 3. To change date, select the current day in the displayed calendar. You can change the month using the forward-backward arrow buttons present on the calendar. 4. You can change time too. For this, to change the hour, select the hour in the text box located below the clock. 5. Click on the spin arrows to increase or decrease the hours as desired. Similarly, you can change the minutes and seconds. Click OK. The date and time settings of the system will change accordingly. Fonts. Fonts stands for the different styles of writing characters text in a specific size. Some of the popular fonts are Arial, Calibri, Verdana, Times New Roman, etc. Font settings are used to change the display of text on the screen as well as on the paper while printing. You can view fonts, add new fonts, or delete existing fonts using Control Panel. Let us see how we can use different fonts. 1. Click on the Fonts option in Control Panel. The Fonts window appears. 2. To view the sample of a font, double-click on any given font. To add new fonts to the font list, follow the given procedure. 1. Double-click this PC icon on the desktop. 2. Select the appropriate drive and then open the folder that contains the new fonts. 3. Select the font that you want to add and drag it to the Fonts window. The new font will be added in the list of existing fonts. You can also copy and paste the desired font in the Fonts window. You can delete an existing font by selecting the font and click on the Delete button located above the font thumbnails. Changing the mouse settings. We can customize the mouse settings in various ways. For example, we can change the appearance of mouse pointer. We can change the functions of mouse buttons. We can alter the scroll speed of the mouse wheel. To change the mouse settings, the steps are as follows. 1. Select the mouse option in the control panel. The Mouse Properties dialog box is displayed. The Buttons tab is selected by default. It provides options to change the settings of mouse buttons, like swapping the functionality of the left and right button, increasing or decreasing the double-click speed, etc. 2. Under Button Configuration section, select the checkbox to make use of the right button for the primary functions, like selecting and dragging. 3. To change the double-click speed of your mouse, drag the slider towards left to make it slow and towards right to make it fast under the double-click speed section. To test the speed, double-click the folder given on the right side. If the folder does not open or close, try using a slower setting. 4. To change the appearance of your mouse pointer, click on the Pointers tab. Here, you can change the size, color, and shape of your mouse pointers. 5. To change the pointer image, click the Scheme drop-down list and choose any mouse pointer scheme. You can also change pointer images for particular functions like normal select, busy, etc. To do so, click the pointer function in the Customize section and then click on the Browse. Double-click on any file name and observe the change. 6. The speed of your mouse pointer can also be adjusted. For this, click on the Pointer Options tab and drag the speed slider present in the Motion section. 7. Drag the slider from slow to fast under the Motion section. 8. Click on the Apply button and then click, replacing double-click with single-click. There is a feature in Windows that can replace double-click setting of a mouse with single-click to open any file program. Here are the steps that will help you to eliminate the practice of double-clicking the mouse forever. 1. Click on the File Explorer options in the control panel. The File Explorer options dialog box will appear as shown in the figure. Turn on the single click to open an item option present under Click Items as follows section. 2. From the single click sub-options, prefer to turn on Underline icon titles only when I point at them option. 3. Click on Apply and then click OK. Now enjoy the experience of working with single click. Remember to select any item from a list, you just have to place the mouse pointer there. The item would be highlighted. To open any program's document, just click on it. Power saving modes. Sleep mode. Sleep mode is the power saving state. In this state, a computer does not turn off completely. The monitor and hard disk are turned off. All the open documents and applications are remained in RAM and system draws a small amount of power. It allows a computer to quickly resume full power operation when you start working again. Sleep mode is useful if you want to stop working for short time. To put your computer in sleep mode, the steps are as follows. 1. Click on the Power options in Control Panel. 2. Click on the Change Plan Settings option next to the Power Saver Radio button. 3. Choose the duration from the drop-down list of the Put the Computer to Sleep option. Click on the Save Changes buttons. Hibernate mode. Hibernate mode is a state in which a computer shuts down to save power. but first saves all the open documents and running applications in the memory on hard disk. When you restart the computer, your desktop is restored exactly as you left it. To make the computer hibernate, the steps are as follows. 1. Right-click on the Start button or press the Windows key plus X. A Power User menu is displayed. Select Windows PowerShell Admin and click on the Yes button in the User Account Control dialog box. 2. On the command prompt, type the command power-fg/on and press Enter key. 3. Now type exit and then press Enter. The window will be closed. 4. Now open Control Panel by clicking on the Start All Apps Windows System Control Panel. 5. Click on Power Options. A Power Options dialog box appears. 6. Click on the Choose what the power buttons do option located on the left side, and then click on Change Settings that are currently unavailable option. 7. No. Go through the shutdown settings, click on the Hibernate checkbox and then click on the Save Changes tab. Now you will find Hibernate option as a part of the power button in the Start menu. Recap corner. Windows 10 is a Microsoft operating system basically designed for personal computers, tablets, and embedded devices. The new feature Continuum in Windows 10 helps the operating system work better with devices that support both a mouse and keyboard and touch input. Windows 10 supports Xbox game streaming with improved speed and graphics performance. Utilities are additional programs of Windows. Microsoft Windows Media Player runs and organizes digital media files. Copying data from a CD to a computer is termed as ripping. Disk cleanup empties the recycle bin, removes the temporary internet files, downloaded program files, offline web pages, and other items that are not being used for a long